Tracking a much warmer into the weekend here than we had yesterday as temperatures topped out below freezing Thursday, but we'll see clearing clouds helping out those conditions for the end of the work week today. Seeing some clouds still passing through the area here this early afternoon. You'll notice across southern Missouri some of these clouds not appearing to move. That's actually still snowpack left over from our last system here. That's likely going to be melting away for most here as we get into the early parts of this weekend. Still tracking above average temperatures here as those clouds clear the area. We're seeing good 10 to 20 degree jump in those temperatures compared to yesterday. That's going to put us well into those upper 40s. We're brushing that 50 mark this afternoon, especially for our southern counties. You've already managed to clear out of those clouds around the noon hour. That again gets us above average today by a good 10 or more degrees here, but still we'll be tracking some changes into the weekend. You'll notice the end of this temperature track already losing many degrees overnight back to below freezing here just to kick off the early parts of the weekend. That's as minor disturbances already impacting the area by the early afternoon today, but we'll really see that winter chill even until the end of the weekend. So still for Friday and early Saturday, time to get outdoors here as we'll be back in those 50s tomorrow ahead of our next system on the way. That's weak cold front possible in the evening that will just bring overall very light precip. That main impact really will be the cold temperatures behind it as we're just trending below freezing for our daily highs for almost all of next week. So we certainly want to take advantage of the above average temperatures today. And again, most of Saturday here, you'll see those clear skies getting us a run for that 50 mark today, but the brief taste of some of those northerly winds here following a minor disturbance tonight is what gets us back below freezing. We're still going to switch that back from the south again, really tracking some pretty quickly changing conditions here. That's getting us above freezing, again above average actually into Saturday afternoon into those 50s, but that's as we'll see building clouds, so you want to get out for the earlier part of Saturday for any plans here as we get into the evening, likely past sundown is where we'll see the first chances for lighter precip. Again, along a very weak cold front, this is a very isolated chance for precip if we even see much of this across the area. As temperatures are above freezing, that will keep that very light rain, but you'll notice getting into the overnight hours, this is just past midnight. We're not going to see that really bringing many impacts here. We'll just possibly see this switching over briefly to some freezing drizzle as that cold air begins to settle in. Again, that's really more of the impacts will follow with this system is the colder temps for the end of the weekend. We're back to the teens, especially in our clearest areas where we managed to lose some clouds to start Sunday. That's where you'll get those coldest temperatures, but overall still not getting back to above freezing behind this system. And with those dropping temperatures could again catch some of that light freezing drizzle that's not amounting to any more than really trace accumulations. It really doesn't take much ice, so still definitely will want to be prepared for this forecast or for this system, I should say, into Saturday night. You'll notice it does try to pick up a bit more of that ice near some of our southern counties. That's where we're tracking more of that moisture, but overall precip does stay light. This is a better track of some more of that light rain that we'll be seeing moving through the area late Saturday. It's overall still not expected to be impactful as we'll not see much moisture with this system. That cold is really what we'll be following next week, just seeing our daily highs in the 20s, and as we'll catch more systems here with those colder temperatures, that does bring us a better chance possibly for some wintry impacts into next week. Overall, still this weekend we'll want to be prepared for just possibly some light ice by Saturday night.